J.M. Marsilio, everyone.
How's everybody doing? I go by JM. Stands for John Michael. I'll be honest, I don't care for the name John Michael. It's a good name. It's a little too good, right? Every time I introduce myself, people expect me to be like a world-class chef or a musician or some shit. I asked my mom, I go, why'd you name me that? The two most common names in the world, you just mashed them together. Why'd you name me that? She goes, I wanted to make sure you could always get a good job. I never had a good job in my life. In fact, my best jobs have all been illegal and required me to use an alias. There's actually a lot of things you could be with a name like John Michael. A drug dealer is not one of them. John Michael's a snitch name. Got some bad news recently. Just found out my best friend's getting divorced. It was extra sad because him and his wife were me and my girlfriend's favorite hangout couple. We found out on Facebook Marketplace. Crazy how we find out shit now, right? No, I recognized a bunch of their furniture for sale. I called my buddy, I go, Steve, what's up, bro? Everything okay? I couldn't help notice all your furniture's for sale. He's like, yeah, we're not doing too good. Me and Stephanie are getting a divorce. I'm really broken up about it. I don't know what to do. I drove right over there. I wanted to be there for my buddy, you know? I go over there, I go, Steve, you're a good guy. You don't deserve this. What's the lowest you'll go on this desk? Relationships are tough. Anyone grow up with divorced parents? Anyone have divorced parents? Right here? Was it your fault? I know for sure my parents' divorce was my fault. We went bad from day one. See, I was born 10 pounds, 11 ounces. For those of you that don't know babies, that's a big-ass baby. That's why women are amazing. My mom was only 4'9" when she had me. I was almost as big as she was when I was born. Towards the end of the pregnancy, I didn't even fit in her stomach anymore. I was just wearing my mom like a human onesie. She would tell anybody that would listen that I was a heavy baby. People would come up to me, oh, what a cute little boy. He was 10 pounds, 11 ounces when he was born, you know. I thought she was bragging like it was a high SAT score or some shit. She wasn't bragging. She was telling everyone I ruined her vagina. Shortly after I was born, my dad got hooked on drugs and alcohol. Again, I take the blame for it. He had the pressure of feeding a super baby at that point. No, but shortly after that, my dad would start to get his life together. Around 5 or 6 years old, my dad started going to Narcotics Anonymous. He actually passed away doing 35 years clean of drugs and alcohol. 35 years clean. Give it up for Dad. Give it up for Dad. Yeah. Word up, word up. So when I was around 5 or 6, I would spend my weekends with him. So when I would spend my weekends with him, we would catch a meeting or two, which I didn't mind. I was with my dad. That's all I cared about. But when you're that young, you're a sponge. So I'm sitting there eating my milk and cookies, learning all these phrases and words for the first time. And then I'm going to kindergarten on Monday. I'm walking into class with my candy cigarette. My teacher's like, how you doing today, John? Taking it one day at a time, teach. One day at a time. She would call on me in class. I'd stand up, go, hi, my name's John Michael. I'm addicted to Pop Rocks and Yoo-Hoos. The answer is yellow. I went to Catholic school, so at the end of each day, they would ask somebody to lead in prayer. I would always go with the Serenity Prayer. They say that at the end of each meeting. Say it with me if you know it. It goes, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Keep coming back, guys. Kindergarten works if you work it. All right, guys, that's my time.